Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video we will be talking about Trump's immigration overhaul, top 5 game-changing policies expected in 2025. As the 2024 election results loom, one of the most anticipated policy areas under a second Trump presidency is immigration. With his previous administration's legacy of sweeping changes to US immigration laws, the Trump team is ready to roll out new, even more drastic reforms in 2025. From border security to the visa process, here are the 5 biggest shifts that could reshape America's immigration system for years to come. If you are interested in this, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. As Donald Trump gears up for a possible return to the White House in 2025, his approach to US immigration is expected to bring about significant changes. After implementing aggressive immigration policies during his first term, Trump has pledged to take even more decisive actions in the next one. If these promises hold, the landscape of US immigration could become more restrictive and difficult to navigate for many. Here are the top 5 policies that could reshape the immigration process under Trump's leadership in 2025. Strengthened asylum restrictions. During Trump's first presidency, his administration imposed several measures to limit who could apply for asylum in the United States. Policies like Title 42, which allowed the government to expel migrants without allowing them to apply for asylum, were implemented to control the flow of migrants seeking refuge. These restrictions are likely to return with greater force. Expect Trump to make it even harder for individuals to claim asylum at US borders, including potentially expanding bans on asylum claims from certain countries or regions. This will increase pressure on the US asylum system, lengthening waiting times for those seeking protection and making the process even more complex and burdensome. If you're currently in the US awaiting asylum hearings, be prepared for additional delays and increased difficulty in pursuing your case. 2. Reinstitution of the Remain in Mexico policy. The Remain in Mexico program, officially known as the Migrant Protection Protocols, required asylum seekers to wait outside the U.S., typically in Mexico, until their immigration hearings. This controversial program was heavily criticized for exposing migrants to dangerous conditions while they awaited their cases to be processed. However, it was effective in curbing the number of people entering the U.S. to claim asylum. Under a Trump administration, this policy will likely be reinstated, further complicating the asylum process. While it will be legally challenged, just as it was before, its re-implementation will create more challenges for asylum seekers, adding to the already backlogged immigration courts and creating further delays in processing cases. Expanded travel bans and visa restrictions. One of Trump's signature moves during his first term was implementing travel bans, particularly targeting citizens from Muslim-majority countries. If he returns to office, these bans could once again be enacted, potentially delaying or blocking visa approvals for certain nationalities. For individuals applying for US visas, especially those from countries affected by these bans, the process could become more cumbersome. In addition to hindering the flow of immigration, these bans will likely create delays in visa processing at US embassies and consulates worldwide. If you are currently in the process of obtaining a visa, it's crucial to act quickly and ensure all your paperwork is in order before any potential travel bans are reinstated. 4. Reinstatement and expansion of the public charge rule. The public charge rule, which was expanded during Trump's first term, made it more difficult for immigrants to receive green cards and other benefits if they were deemed likely to become reliant on public assistance. Under this rule, applicants were required to meet certain financial and health criteria, including demonstrating a higher income or securing private health insurance. While the Biden administration rolled back these changes, it's expected that Trump will reinstate and even expand the rule. This could mean stricter financial requirements for immigrants applying for permanent residency, making it more challenging for low-income individuals and families to immigrate to the U.S. if you're currently navigating the green card process. It's essential to consult with an immigration attorney to understand how these changes could impact your case. 5. Harsh border enforcement and family separation policies. Under Trump, strict border enforcement led to controversial family separations, where children were taken from their parents when they attempted to cross the border. While this policy faced significant backlash and legal challenges, it may return in some form. Expect tougher border security measures, including the potential for more family separations or detentions for those crossing illegally. These policies will create even more obstacles for families trying to enter the U.S., leading to further stress and uncertainty for individuals attempting to navigate the border system. Conclusion: increasing challenges for immigrants. The 5 policy changes outlined above are likely to be at the forefront of Trump's immigration agenda in 2025. These measures will make it more difficult for immigrants to navigate the U.S. immigration system, from asylum seekers to family members trying to reunite. If you're currently in the immigration process, whether in the U.S. or abroad, it's important to take proactive steps to ensure your case is moving forward before these potential changes take effect. The landscape of immigration in America could become even more complicated, and for many, the delays and restrictions will only continue to grow. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to channel US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we'll be talking about Trump's immigration overhaul, top 5 game-changing policies expected in 2025. As Donald Trump prepares for a potential return to the presidency in 2025, his immigration policies are expected to undergo significant changes. Drawing from his past administration, Trump has outlined several promises that could drastically impact the US immigration system, particularly for asylum seekers, families, and visa applicants. One of the key areas likely to be affected is the asylum process. Trump is expected to reinstate stringent asylum restrictions similar to those seen during his first term, such as Title 42. These rules, which limited who could apply for asylum at the US border, made it more difficult for migrants to access asylum once in the US soil. His administration may expand these policies, leading to longer delays and heightened challenges for asylum seekers. Individuals already in the US awaiting hearings could face even longer wait times due to overburdened system. Another significant policy change could be the revival of the Remain in Mexico program. This program required asylum seekers to wait in Mexico while their cases were processed. Although it faced legal challenges and significant backlash during Trump's first term, it could be reinstated in 2025. If reintroduced, the policy would create additional hardship for those seeking asylum and further complicate the process. Travel bans could also make comeback under a second Trump administration. The previous travel bans primarily targeted citizens from certain countries, especially Muslim-majority nations, and caused significant delays for individuals applying for both immigrants and non-immigrant visas. If these bans are reinstated, they could disrupt the visa application process, making it harder for families to reunite and individuals to enter the US for work or education. Those looking to apply for a visa and renew one may experience longer wait times and face potential obstacles in their immigration journey. The public charge rule, which evaluates whether immigrants are likely to rely on public assistance, could be expanded under Trump's leadership. The rule previously made it more difficult for immigrants to obtain green cards if they didn't meet specific financial requirements or had used public benefits. If reinstated and broadened, the public charge rule would create additional barriers for immigrants, particularly those with lower incomes or limited financial resources, making it harder for families to immigrate to the US. Trump's stricter border policies, which led to family separations and harsh conditions for children during his first term, are expected to continue. These policies could involve separating families at the border, particularly those entering the US without proper documentation or seeking asylum. In addition, the administration may implement further restrictions on legal immigration by enhancing border security measures. Together, these changes would complicate the immigration process, creating longer delays, increased backlogs, and fewer opportunities for family reunification and employment-based immigration.